Welcome to the jungle. I'm Josh Herrington.
Abracadabra. I'm Nick Cook.
And this is Fine by Me.
A home repair show where we kind of teach you how to do some of the smaller things around your house that you don't want to pay someone else to do, but not necessarily with professional grade standards.
When you say professional grade, I notice.
Go ahead.
When you say professional grade standards, that ain't us.
No, it ain't us. You know, these repairs are going to be just good enough to fly by for a little while until, you know, maybe we got to come back and repair it a few months later.
Maybe put some double pane windows in. This is a temporary fix for just a single pane window repair. We're going to be taking this clear sheet glass and cutting it to size to place in this hole that's going to be here in a minute.
Yeah. Josh, can you tell us a little bit about the repair that we've got going on right now? Like, is the homeowner just a complete moron? Is he very unathletic? What happened here?
Well, that's debatable. Both of those.
Okay.
Right before Thanksgiving, I was walking through the house, getting ready to put the Christmas tree up. I'm going to put it right here.
Oh, yeah.
Bebopping along.
Wow.
Didn't have any socks on. Got a plastic foot.
Not a lot of
attraction. Thinking.
Yeah.
I come through here, and I went to take a step, and my pants got caught underneath my plastic foot. This window happened to catch my fall.
Oh, thank God.
Elbow went right through. I gave it the people's elbow.
Yep.
And the glass, I won. Let's just put it down.
Well, we are going to cut the new glass first before we tear this out, because in case that shatters or breaks, we don't want to.
Which is likely.
Yeah, we don't want to have a big hole. It's 25 degrees outside right now.
I've never cut glass before. You ever cut glass?
I've never cut glass
So
before.
this will be a first time for us as well as for you.
So first, we're going to measure the old frame, and it's got this lip here for the new window to sit on. Actually, so what we're going to do is we're going to measure from there to there. And that's about 28 7/8. And then from the very bottom to there, that's 22 and a half.
Skillip up! And this is the oil that you need to apply to the cutting tool before cutting the glass.
That marker I said to use that Sharpie. Remember that?
Yeah, they provided a marker with the glass, but it wasn't worth a toot.
No.
Not a toot, Josh. We got some instructions here. You want to put it on a flat surface.
Right. Use a flat surface. Take your marker and you need to mark it
With a straight edge.
with a straight edge. We used like a 4-foot level. Isn't it like a 4-foot level? Is that what that is?
Yes, it is. We didn't
Yardstick or
We
whatever.
didn't record us measuring it for some reason, but I think it was 22 and a half and
28 and a half.
28 and a half. Okay, so whoever loses rock, paper, scissors has to cut the glass here.
I knew I had you that third time. I knew you was going to do scissors.
Neither one of us wanted the responsibility.
If it gets real wet.
Ba-dum.
Alright, so I lost the rock, paper, scissors, so I'll be doing the cutting. So, reapply a little bit of oil here. You got a little bitty wheel on the back of that.
That's a little.
And then this.
Do you think that was the size of the first wheel?
Yes. Yep, some squirrel made it. Some squirrel made the first wheel. Okay.
Good one, Nick.
Yeah, it's not my best work.
Okay, I'm going to use my straight edge to help me keep my tool.
Remember, don't score it twice.
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
I only do it once.
Yeah.
So. Ooh, I like that sound.
I don't.
I do. And I'm going to go all the way through.
Whoa!
The oil is important. Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Don't you know?
So I just want to take a minute and talk about this beautiful background music.
Who is that? It's awesome.
That's Adam Workman. He wrote this, and man, it's just so relaxing. It fits us.
I love it. It's wholesome.
That's us. We're wholesome.
Wholesome.
And here they want you to flip it over after you cut it.
You got to hit it with this on the cutting tool. There's one side that has grooves and one side that has like a little pinball looking.
Yeah, like a marble, basically.
Yeah, what they call it.
On the end of that tool.
And you have to hit where you cut, like on the opposite side.
Yeah, it's a little breaking tool to
Yeah,
help
you'll
you.
see
Here it is
doing
now.
right here.
clean cut.
What a miracle.
Alright, Josh, so you got all the plastic off the window, and after months of ignoring this problem and putting it off and, just basically being a useless homeowner, you're finally ready to bust it out.
Pretty much useless person. This happened. Yes, I'm very ready. This has been a long time coming. I'll put this off as long as I can. Winter's about halfway over. I was trying to get it done before winter time. But hey, here we are. When this happened, it was right before Thanksgiving, and my daughter came over, and she's 7.
And here it is, almost February.
It's almost February, and she said, "What happened to the window?" I told her, and she said, "That's disgusting." And pretty much called me white trash.
Well, we've all been thinking that for a long time. But anyway, with no further ado.
Okay, so just real quick, pro tip maybe, it might not help and it might.
It might not. It looks like it's going to work.
But I left the tape on the outside, thinking that whenever I go to knock the rest of the window out, maybe it'll help hold some of this glass together so it's less cleanup. Safety first. So here we go. We'll start with the corners. Dude, how's it so hard to break? You want to get all this junk. They call this glazing.
Do they?
Yeah.
Where I'm from, some people call it weather stripping.
That's not really stripping, is it?
I mean, up north they might call it glazing. I don't know what kind of YouTube videos you've been watching, but some damn Yankees. Yep, see? Yep. Glazing. Glazing lawn.
No, you won't. You will not. You want to wear gloves for this, folks.
Good advice.
Alright, we got this window frame prepped, cleaned out. Got pretty much all the glass out. Couldn't get some of the little pieces. I think it'll be fine. We took the old weather stripping off the outside. We're going to run a new bead of caulk on that later this afternoon when it warms up a little bit. Finish that job up on that. That should be the last thing we have to do. But for right now, Nick's getting ready to install this caulk, and then we're going to place the window. And your caulk gun doesn't have to be red. Is it deep enough? I have that problem sometimes. Not all the time, just sometimes. Look at that angle, boy. Pro.
And we did put a bead of caulk around the whole window frame, but it wasn't very entertaining, so we cut that out.
Had to do a little bit of trimming in the top right corner, but we got her popped in.
Yeah, but that footage was a little bit embarrassing, so we decided not to show it either.
Complete idiots.
Yeah, we didn't want to look like complete idiots.
Back from that short break. How you doing, Nick?
Hey, Josh, I'm wonderful, man. How are you there?
Doing great, doing great. Doing better now with this windows.
Yeah, mission accomplished.
Looks repaired. Looks repaired.
Yeah, it is repaired. It's covered in caulk. We had and a little bit of blood up there too.
Yeah, what's going on with this corner up here?
The frame was bent a little bit, so it was a real tight squeeze.
I'm sure that was expected to have a little bit of bent framework.
Yeah, I mean it's a 40-year-old window.
It's probably older than that.
Yeah, so we had to chip a little bit off up here to get the window to fit just right. Take the window out a couple times. That made the caulk kind of smear everywhere, but that's okay, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably take a razor blade to that, no problem.
Maybe some of that Goo Gone stuff, you know, I like that.
Goo Gone. What about like, I guess like mineral spirits would work? Maybe?
Oh, who knows, Josh?
I just don't know, and you might know this, would that hurt the caulk?
Hey, you know what? Just try. We'll see what happens.
Well, maybe on next week's episode we'll have caulk prepared.
Yeah. But as for this episode of Fine by Me, I'm Nick.
I'm Josh.
And look forward to seeing you next time.
Thanks a lot.